Hello, hello. We are doing a cozy sweater today for the Fall for Watercolor Challenge. I am so excited because I just have been dreaming of this sweater. It's been in storage for quite some time. And it's like a big, chunky orange sweater. So let's go ahead and mix up a nice, like burnt orange color. If you don't want to do the sweater that color, that's okay. I just have had some requests for some burnt orange color mixing. So I'm going to take this bright red. I like to have like a warm kind of fire engine red. So this one is permanent red from Da Vinci paints. So let's go to a location where like there's no other paints. So might help if you can see. There we go. Woo-hoo. All right, I like having this fire engine red. All right, so we've got that there. Then I'm going to add, this is alizarin gold. You could also use like a dragon's blood would be fun if you have that one, or just kind of like a warm or a like darker, richer red. And then if you have yellow ochre, you could add some of that. I'm going to add a little bit of my Hansa yellow deep. Okay. I like that, but I need a little bit more of that yellow. It just doesn't have the gritty earthiness that I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add a little bit of this olive green, okay, which I know you're like, green and orange, what? But lo and behold, like, let's get our practice sheet, like, yum, it's perfect. Okay, so there we are. There you have it. I add just a little bit. Okay, I think that's great. I added just a little bit of like a pinky color. It's quinacridone or permanent rose quinacridone. Okay, so I've got my nice color. So what I'm going to do first is actually just kind of make the shape of the sweater. It's a cardigan, so I am going to kind of do like one panel here. Okay, it's got these like chonky little sleeves. I'm going to leave it kind of brushy like this because it's knit. It's got these like little cute, I don't know, cuffs. And then let's grab, we're going to do this side too. Okay. Oh, this is so funny. It looks like a little Santa Claus sweater, but it kind of is. It's just so chalky. Okay. I want to keep it like loose. We talked yesterday about how I wanted to play around with like a more illustrative style. I'm just doing the back in here. Okay, I'm kind of filling it in. I don't know. Here we are. So I've got the essence of my cardigan. Kind of like wishing I had filled up a little bit more of the space here as I'm doing it, but it's okay. And I want to give this a chance to sort of dry as I am waiting for it to dry. Like some of the pieces I can tell are drying a little bit, and I'm going to add just a little bit more definition to it. This makes it look like I'm like a child wearing a puffy coat. And I mean, I kind of, yeah, goals, right? All right. It was cute then. Why can't it be cute now? It is cute. You're cute. Okay. All right. So I've given it a little definition as, let's scoot in a little bit more. As it's drying. And I like this because it just adds these cool, fun, crazy bleeds. I feel like this side was a lot more dry, so I've got a little bit more structure over here. And I like that as I'm going to come back in with detail more, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just, I don't know, touching it up, fussing. So I'm going to let this dry. Obviously, we're using the hairdryer. So I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, so I'm coming back in here and I want to add a little bit more detail now that it's dry. So I have my burnt orange color and I'm actually going to add a smidge of my Payne's gray, just a little bit. Oh, golly, it is a powerful color. So sometimes this happens, y'all. So I'm going to actually mix up a little bit more of my color. Payne's gray really gets in there. So let's just make more. We'll just make more. Have it be really intense. Got to have your stockpile. This is why I tell you, make the paint puddles. Make them. You're gonna need them. All right, so I've got my orange, and I'm just gonna add a little of that green to bring it to the earth. Too much. Okay, I like that. And then let's try that again, just a little bit. Okay, there we go. I just want it a little bit deeper, like ever so slightly deeper. And I'm gonna add some of like the stitching details, I think. I mean, it's got these like cool little kind of like chonky little almost flower blobs on the sleeve. I gotta wear this so I can show you this sweater I'm talking about. And then let's do like a little seam here. I'm just gonna kind of outline it. We outlined a little bit in the coffee cup, the pumpkin spice latte, just to give it some shape. And I'm gonna do the same thing here. It's got these really cool buttons too. It's got these honking buttons. So I'm just making my little cardigan shape with my slightly darker orange, giving a little life here. It has like a little ribbed edge, if I remember correctly. Should probably like look at the sweater again, but this is the sweater of my dreams and my life. I don't know. What am I even saying, you guys? I feel like I could have made the shoulders like slightly more, so I can do that in this stage. And usually I'm not like an outline girly, but I'm feeling it. So here we are. Let's do some of those little flower bunches here on the sleeves. Almost looks like a cheetah print on the other side. It's okay. It's just the idea of the sweater, you know, makes me happy. It's got this just cool, maybe it's crochet, I don't know. Just this cool pattern. A lot of texture. We love a texture. It's got kind of like a cable knit situation. So let's play around with that. I don't know. I'm not doing like the whole cable knit pattern here, but it's like you can imagine what it like might look like. Kind of like those little weaving in and out like a little snake. And then it goes this way. Just adding little lines, playing around, being goofy. Let me know what your favorite sweater looks like. Really should show you what the sweater looks like. Oh, you can see I'm getting focused. I can't even talk and paint anymore. Okay, there was a really concerning stage of this painting where I was like, I don't know, you guys, I'm probably gonna have to refilm this. It was like looking really wonky, but as it is happening and coming together, I kind of love it. I think this is gonna look really cute as we paint our like fall outfit of the day coming up. I think it's gonna be really fun to like see like just what your little outfits are and what you're doing. I'm probably gonna put like a little book on there, just you know, what's happening. Okay, a little time capsule. All right, now let's put the buttons on. Those are kind of like a dark brown. So I'm mixing up my dark brown over on my palette. Actually might grab some of this orange and Payne's gray, which I think makes a really nice dark color. And see which the buttons be on. Be on this side. I'm just gonna, probably should have waited till it was dry. Y'all, do as I say, not as I do. I swear, I'm trying to like, just be real here. Sometimes you can't wait. You're just too excited. All right, they've got these big honking buttons. I might go in once it's dry and add just a little detail to those buttons. I kind of want to add like a little depth to the background of the coat. And by coat, of course, I mean cardigan. Let's see. Like this. What do you think? Should we see what happens? Y'all are on this journey with me. We will see. And this sometimes I like to throw things in here that I know I'm gonna like be really frustrated about and like have a hard time with because I don't know. This is not what I usually do. And I did a little practice painting and stuff ahead of time, but I didn't want to do it too much because I wanted to experience the woes and troubles that I go through as I'm making these designs. You can plan all you want, but it's something's always going to happen that turns out a little differently that you're going to have to figure out. So, is the inside of this sweater red? Probably not. But dang, if I wouldn't wear this. And yeah, let's add a little more detail to the buttons. I'm gonna get my little brush so I can make some nice little details. Okay. All right. And adding a little slightly darker mark around the edge of the buttons just to give it a little bit more definition. I'm just using the little tip of my paintbrush, my little ballerina move. I might do a little bit more of that kind of like outline look with this darker red color. Maybe. You know what? I think this is one of those moments where I should probably just stop. Okay, so we're just going to stop. Does it feel done? No. Am I happy with it? No. But I still love it. I don't think it looks like the sweater, but I still love it because I love the sweater and this was an experience and it was fun to do it with y'all. And I don't know. You know what? No, I do like her. Look at it go. Painted a sweater. So did you. Congratulations. We did it. Okay. So I will see you tomorrow for our outfit of the day where we put all those pieces together that we've been working on so far. All right. Happy painting, friends. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.